welcome. I am Zari.
I'm Space, and the witch, obviously.
And this is Witches and Weebs, where the otaku lifestyle, spirituality, fandom, and witchcraft all come together to create a harmonious community of witches and weebs and everything in between. We dive into all things mystical, magical, pop culture, witchy, weeby, anything under the sun considered fun. So if you're here, thank you for joining us on our journey to betterment or enlightenment. I don't know which one I like better, whatever. And we hope that you have as much fun as we do. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands, woo! It's Fandom Friday! Fandom Friday! Welcome back, everybody, to FRIEREN Season 2, Episode 2. Here we are. Episode 3, right? My bad. I just did the thumbnail for Episode 2, so I had it in my brain. Anyway, Episode 3. Episode 3. Do we remember what happened last episode? Because I kind of forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, they had a fight or something, didn't they?
So there was a demon. There was a demon who stole a sword from a family who FRIEREN had previously gotten the same sword back for. The dude's great-grandfather lost the sword to another demon who I guess is claimed as one of the 7 sages, aka the sword demon. And I guess they just steal swords and have like masterful sword combat or something. I don't know. But
I want to say specifically that FRIEREN went back to do this sword quest because all of Himmel's work would have been lost. Not because she wanted to do it or any reason.
Yeah, she was very apprehensive about it because the last time they were asked to get the sword back, the fucking dude's like, if you don't go get my sword back, I'm gonna throw you bitches in the fucking dungeon. And FRIEREN's like, I don't really want to deal with this family. They're kind of ugly.
No one blames her. Absolutely no one blames her at all. But this time, this guy was much more accommodating, and FRIEREN was like, I want a grimoire. And he was like, for sure, absolutely no problem. He didn't threaten them or anything, so I think that definitely helped a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And she got a sword, or not a sword. She got a fucking a scroll that turns her any apple into a green apple. So I guess we know that FRIEREN likes green apples.
FRIEREN likes green apples, and I like green apples. I have apples in the house, and what I wouldn't give for them to be green apples, but whatever. I guess not. But obviously, they did end up going to go find the sword, and they come across the destroyed village with one single person, not suspicious at all, considering herself a priest, not suspicious at all. Wood came out and said bury the dead and all that kind of bullshit. And when asking the group, the priest asked the group for a prayer as Stark and Fern bowed their heads and went to close their eyes. FRIEREN immediately attacked. It was all she knew how to do to protect them because she knew that this person was actually just the demon, and it was.
Yeah. It was so
the demon
obvious.
It was so obvious, for real. The demon was obviously playing on their emotions, and so demons being demons. I like the fact that FRIEREN's immediate reaction is actually to be violent. It shows that she is actually just a war mage.
Yeah, she didn't know what to do, and it's like you could count this as a panic, but she had no other way of being able to save Stark and Fern in that moment when they did close their eyes, besides to just fucking blast the shit out of this demon. Like, I mean,
that was it. That was her immediate instinct is to go violent, and it shows that FRIEREN is actually very much that war mage, that slayer that we see, that she has just subdued herself since then. So kind of nice to see that characterization is still spot on. I think that was pretty much it. We ended right there, didn't we?
There was also another hero that we learned about, the hero of the South, who had this power of divine foresight and basically told FRIEREN, hey, you're gonna meet this dude, you're gonna go on an adventure with him, I'm gonna pave the way for y'all to destroy the Demon King, and you have fun with that. And she's like, how you know? And he's like, because I know.
Here's my thing. I like the fact that he could see the future beyond his own death. A lot of future sight abilities only allow users to see the future till their death, but his allowed him to see Himmel beyond that, and allowed him to get a message to Himmel beyond his death and tell Himmel, hey, I'll pave the way for you. I got this. And he did end up killing 3 of the 7 sages, complete by himself, from what my understanding. He did the whole adventure on his own, which is kind of crazy because Himmel had 3 other people with him.
And this guy was like, I know I'm going to go down, but that's fine, because if I go down, I'm at least making it easier for y'all. No one else knew that he had divine foresight except for FRIEREN, and he told FRIEREN because he's like, I know you're not going to tell anybody. I know that you'll keep my secret, so thanks. FRIEREN's like, you're welcome.
She was like, damn, all right, I respect this. Like, straight up. He really earned her respect in that moment. Even though I don't think she believed him until Himmel got there.
Yeah.
And she went, oh, this motherfucker was right. And then she realized. Other than that, I think we're ready to start the second episode. Are we?
Yeah, we're ready.
Episode.
The third episode. I just wanna like, one more before we start. I just wanna gush about Stark and Fern. Like, he jumped in front of her. The front line peeled for his fucking backline. I was just like,
I wish we could get that in Rivals.
oh my god, I love young love. Okay, now I'm ready. I just wanted to gush because I love Stark with my whole heart.
Fair enough. I would have got, if I had remembered that specific part until right now. I like that I need like just a memory jog and then I have it all painted in my mind. But if you ask me to recall it, it's like I've never heard of it a day of my life. What happened last season? No, I don't know.
Me about Apothecary Diaries. Don't ask me what happened last season because I can't tell you shit. Mau Mau. Yep.
Mau Mau. Mau Mau happened.
Mau Mau. Mau Mau. Mau Mau. All right.
But oh well. On to the third episode. But yeah, we can't keep accidentally having it in there. The animation is really pretty this season again.
I wonder if Aizen's still alive. I hope Aizen's
He
still alive.
might be, but he's probably really old.
Na, FRIEREN. もうだいぶ歩いたぜ。村はまだかよ。
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I think it might be gone, FRIEREN.
小屋が見えてきましたね。一軒だけか。嫌な予感がするな。お兄ちゃん待って。早く早く。
Stark is so fucking, like, this is, I don't want to use the word grooming because it's not a good word that I associate things with, but that man is preparing to become the ultimate motherfucking hero, and you cannot tell me that he isn't.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, people love him everywhere he goes. He gets along well with the kids and the adults, so if you see a fucking Stark statue a few years from now, yeah, well deserved.
次の町までどのくらいなんだ
1週間くらいかな。1週間後までお預けですか。
この近くに温泉はないのかよ。
Is he getting taller?
祖父に聞いた話なのですが、
I don't know. When do men stop growing?
人があると言っていました。
I have no idea.
これまた30年以上も前の話ですが。
エトバスさんの人だね。ご存知なのですか？それこそ残っているかどうか相当な山奥だからね。素直に次の町を目指した方が早く温泉にありつけると思うよ。どうしたんですか、シュタルク様？
エトバスさんの人、どこかで聞いたことがあるような。あ、思い出した。フリーレン、俺行ってみたいかな。 エトバスさんの人。
シュタルク様。でもね、シュタルク、あそこは人って言っても労力に見合わないと思うよ。だって
せっかくここまで来たんだから行ってみようぜ。
I bet it's gonna be absolutely nothing. I'll be sad. But it's gonna be something that made Aizen happy.
シュタルクが行きたいって言うのなら行こうか。
またなー。
I was about to go on a rant, never mind. Look how big and strong this boy is.
No, for real.
Big, strong boy.
Ugh.
そろそろ人の近くだよ。フリーレン様、なんだかあまり乗り気じゃないように見えます。
He does not.
ね、ヒンメルたちとも人を目指してエトバスさんをさまよったからね。もう帰りたい。
俺も。
ヒンメル様たちはそんなところにまで行っていたんですね。ヒンメルは珍しい場所とかは隅々まで
Sounds familiar, does it not?
ちょっとだけだって言ったじゃないですか。
絶対何かあるんだって。僕の直感がそう言ってる。
だから言ったのに。
もう引き返せんぞ。
特に人までの道のりは難易度が高かった。厄介な魔物の縄張りを抜けないとたどり着けない。早速お出ましか。やるよ。
Oh boy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that's a big old boy. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
A
No,
Tharin?
that's not.
That's a
どちら
Hydra.
かというとトカゲなんかに近いタイプの魔物だよ。
Oh shit. That's a very interesting.
随分と気が立っているようですね。
It's a Hydra.
周りに入られた魔物は大概そうなるよ。あの三つ首は同時に切り落とさないとすぐに再生する。
マジかよ。
No, he doesn't know what a Hydra is. He's learning what it is right now.
シュタルク走る
It's kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie.
線があるんだ。
Anything looks better than that fuck ass dragon that we saw in the first season.
And Stark is bait, no surprise, as any frontliner would be, and should
左
be.
右に分かれて全ての首を同時に狙うよ。はい。なるべく少ない回数で成功させよう。タイミングが悪いと延々と再生されるからね。先ほどおっしゃっていたいい作戦って、魔物がシュタルクを襲っている隙に攻撃するんだよ。
I'm just worried about Stark. Yeah.
ただのおとりじゃねえか。
Yeah.
Yeah.
二人ともよく頑張ったね。
Sometimes the frontliners just bait.
Someone gotta tank the hits.
Sometimes the frontliners just bait. the hot spring is definitely gonna be like a foot bath. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the tiniest little thing on the planet. I swear on it. There's a reason FRIEREN doesn't want to go back.
ようやく着いたな。
大変でしたね。ね、次の町を目指した方がマシだったでしょ。あれがエトバスさんの人だよ。
浅いな。
これじゃあ足湯ですね。だから割に合わないって言ったんだ
He
よ。
wanna soak his dogs.
でもいいんじゃねえか。これならみんな一緒に入れる。
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause they separate by
そうだね。
ladies and duties.
Of course, Stark would look at it positively.
いい景色ですね。
ああ、
ところでシュタルク様はどうしてここに来たいと言ったのですか？
師匠から聞いていたんだよ。
Yep.
エトバスさんの人はまさかの足湯だった。とても労力と割に合わん。実にくだらない冒険不思議なものだが、共にしたくだらない冒険はどれもかけがえのない記憶として残っている。俺はあの景色が忘れられん。
I love
シ
it.
ュタルク様は初めてだったんですね。
きっと師匠と同じ景色が見たかったんだ。確かにいい景色だ。
Oh, Stark, you good boy, you.
Owie.
Owie.
帰り道も過酷ですね。
Was it worth it, Stark?
やっぱり労力と割に合わないかも。
お嬢ちゃん、若いのに温泉が好きなのね。
Lady, she is
That's it.
much, much older than you. Hemo!
Aw.
フリーレン様、この町に着いてからずっと温泉に入り浸りですね。
I would be too,
たまに出て
honestly.
きたと思えば
I
もう
want
出
to
てんだ
go to
ろう
a
な。
hot spring so bad.
あと2日は滞在するそうですよ。
まあフリーレンにしては控えめかな。
厳しく言いましたからね。明日は丸一日暇になってしまいますね。
そうだな。俺は武器屋にでも行くか。斧を研いでもらわないと。
だから私、明日暇なんですけど。構ってください。
Oh shit, I have not even been showing the anime.
本当に気が利きませんね。シュタルク様は。
Oops.
なんだよ。そんな言い方しなくたっていいだろ。
You missed it. She said, "Pay attention to me."
I saw.
よし。
I just looked over and I'm like,
たま
oh
には仕返しして
shit,
やるか。
it's not here.
そんなに構ってほしいなら明日デートしようぜ。
Ah, fuck, he fucked it up.
あ、これヤバいパターンだ。死んだな。
わかりました。では明日。
Yo, she is in her feels right now. She's probably like, oh.
Oh my gosh, she looks so cute! It's so silly.
フリーレン、どう思う？やっぱ怒ってんのかな？俺どうなっちゃうんだろう。
シュタルク、誰に相談しているのか分かっているの？
I'm glad she's aware of it.
だよな、無理な相談してごめん。
何も無理とは言っていないよ。私はお姉さんだからね。乙女心もバッチリだよ。
本当かよ、信じるぜ。じゃあ改めて、フリーレン、俺にデートしようって言われたらどう思う？
シュタルクも大人になったね。嬉しいからご飯おごっちゃうかも。
やっぱり参考にならねえよ。これ完全に孫と遊びに行こう。
おばあちゃんって言ったな。クソババアに続いて2度目だ。3度目はないからね。
何そのカウント、怖い。ちなみに3度目はどうなるんですか？
泣きわめく。癇癪を起こした私は怖いよ。勇者ヒンメルでさえ恐れおののいた。
It's the first sleeping frame for me.
怖い。めっちゃ怖い。それがお姉さんの所業なのかよ。
ま、シュタルクにデリカシーがないことは分かったかな。それでフェルンとデートするの？
やっぱなしって言える雰囲気じゃないからね。だからフェルンが好きそうな場所とか聞きたくて。いや、なんでもない。聞いた俺が。
下見に行こうか。
え？
多分わかるかも。好きな場所。
I like that FRIEREN is actually trying to help. She's not just like, I'm too old for this.
Yeah. Because now she gets to experience it too. Because she didn't get to when Himmel was alive.
こういう綺麗なものが置いてあるお店なんかも喜ぶと思うよ。フェルンは焼き菓子が好きだけど、気分によって変わることもあるから、スイーツのお店はいくつか押さえておいた方がいい。あとはこういう物静かな広場も選択肢の一つだね。
なんだよ、フェルンのことよく知ってんじゃねえか。すごいな、フリーレン。
Yeah, she was knowing her since she was a kid. She got an idea.
すごいのはハイターなんだ。ことあるごとにハイターはフェルンの好みを話していたからね。お腹がすくと不機嫌になるのも、つまみ食いが好きなのも、綺麗なものが好きなのも、気分によって好みが変わるのも、どれも全部ハイターが教えてくれた。ハイターは私にフェルンの親代わりになることを望んでいたみたいだけれども、私は結局あの子の好きなものをほとんど見つけられなかった。
でもこうしてちゃんと覚えているじゃねえか。フリーレンは多分ちゃんと親をやれてるよ。
そういえば旅に出て初めてフェルンの誕生日を祝ったのもこんなところだったっけ。 たまにはシュタルクもいいことを言うね。
だろ？
カウントを1回分戻してあげよう。
ありがとう。
Why are you so cute?
デートに誘われてしまいました。どうすれば。こっちもか。いや、なんでもないよ。フリーレン様はデートをしたことはありますか？あるよ。ですよね。え、あるんですか？うん。デートって
Of course she has.
誰と何をされたのですか？ヒンメルと一緒に迷い猫探しに出かけた。
That is not a
道具
date.
店の店主に頼まれて。
She thinks it's a date!
それって依頼をこなしただけですよね。それは
But together, they were completing it together. Alone together.
あのね、フェルン。気心の知れた異性と二人きりで出かけたら、それは
Okay, FRIEREN, let's not start spreading misinformation here, okay?
先生が言ってた。
All right, Flame, let's not start spreading misinformation here, okay?
もういいです。
Fair enough. She's saying how outdated that information is, though. By implying that, it's saying that's 1,000 years out of date.
Oh, yeah.
See, like, but it's a cute little like lore information by saying actually that's what my master said 1,000 years ago. It's probably very out of date. You can ignore it. Fern's nervous. The animation is really pretty this season already. Like, everyone looks so good. Ah! Damn! What an abrupt cutoff! Poo-poo! What a little development do we got here? I knew this. As soon as they mentioned the hot spring wasn't worth it, I was like, this shit's gonna be a foot bath. 100%. Gonna be this deep.
But that is totally okay because Stark found the fucking positives. He's like, well, at least we get to be here together. And I'm like, good on you. Good on you.
Exactly. He was like very positive about it. And like, truthfully, on the way back, he was like, yeah, it wasn't worth it at all. But he'll remember that for the rest of his life. He got to enjoy a nice moment with his friends. They didn't have to separate because obviously it'd have been girls one way, boys one way, else way. So he would have been by himself, really. It was a nice way to have a group moment. I really want to say I think that the animation is really pretty this season. Like the little cutaway shots of the butterfly. And then just everyone looks so pretty. Fern looks so pretty in that last shot. Oh my god. What a baby girl. I just wanted to squish her face.
The budget is
Kiss her on the
budgeting this
cheeks.
season.
The budgeting is budgeting. Everything looks really pretty. We got Fern and Stark development, of course. Like, they're going on a date? That's crazy!
This is what I wanted and more.
And we got that FRIEREN felt like she was lacking in terms of being a parental figure to Fern and whatnot. So, and Stark said a nice thing. He said a good boy thing. As Stark does. He said a really nice thing. He's like, but you remembered all that. You could have forgotten that.
Yep.
And like Fern, and here's my thing. Fern doesn't really talk about what she likes. Like she doesn't offer any information, and FRIEREN is the type to not really ask. She doesn't think to ask. So it's very hard for them to actually do any of that without somebody giving up some kind of information, and neither of them are like that. Stark, however, I think is the bridging medium between the two of them because he is the type to try and figure out what exactly Fern likes. now he has a direction. So I'm so excited to see them go out. I hope we get to see their date.
I can't wait to see their day. It's gonna be so cute, and they're gonna have a good. Honestly, I feel like something's gonna fuck it up because we just can't have good things in FRIEREN without something or someone fucking it up. So while I hope that they will have a nice, calm, beautiful, amazing, happy date,
We'll
I
see.
smell trouble afoot.
I totally smell trouble afoot. I hope they get some good time in there, though. At least I hope it happens at the end of the day, or it happens at the very beginning, and they can have a nice night together. Because she very bluntly was like, "Pay attention to me. You are neglecting me." But I don't think that Stark was apparently aware that they were like now a thing. So there hasn't been very much communication between the two of them. Communication is a little bit of a highlight of this anime. And I do want to talk about something a little bit. We do know this anime is about love, right? It's not about the action. Like, most of the time they don't even show them fighting the monster like they didn't today. We didn't get any action. They cut that shit out and they're like, bye-bye.
This is a very emotional anime that has a bunch of emotional themes to it that is up to you to inference based off of what you are being shown.
Yes, but there's not really any kind of action. There's very few. I mean, obviously they weren't going to show the whole Hydra fight scene because they ran my boy Stark ragged.
Right.
But most of the time they're going to cut away from the action in this one. It's very much about the relationships that they're forming. That's various stages of love, because platonic love exists, romantic love exists, familial love exists. I almost said something else, but that doesn't exist. But there's all kind of versions of love. So this is just a various fashion of relationships, I should say. Mm-hmm. Because obviously FRIEREN is Fern's now confirmed parental figure. One of them, I should say. One parental figure. Because obviously Hilter was another one. And Stark is more of a Fern, and them are more of a romantic relationship. So this is an anime about relationships.
It kind of feels like the whole thing is just a lesson for FRIEREN. Like, hey, this is what happened back then, but this is what could have happened had you do. FRIEREN is learning things that she didn't know back then, and now she's being able to, even though she's like, what is it called? The person that's looking at them rather than who's experiencing it. I can't remember the fucking word, but she's an observer. She's viewing. She's an observer who is looking at these things, and she's like, oh, and now she's kind of like putting the pieces together of what used to be, and now she can start kind of like taking her memories and understanding them more as a person who is able to understand humans now, as opposed to being an elf who didn't give a shit about humans until she realized, okay, I kind of give a shit about humans. Like, she had Flamme, but then, after Flamme, she's like, okay, well, she was in this forest.
Obviously, yeah, my thing is, I think losing Flamme really hurt her, and she didn't understand why, so she just hid herself from the world and kept mastering her suppression and her magic. So I think that she hid herself away from the first human, and then another human that kind of sparked her interest came in, and now she's like, oh, fuck, I really do like humans. Let me go experience them some more. And now we're seeing her experience and learn, this is what happened between me. It could have happened between me and Himmel if I had been more aware of what was going on.
Yep, this is FRIEREN's lesson in the future.
Yes. And then she'll be able to go to Himmel with this newfound awareness about her relationship with him, because we know what they want to do at Journey's End is speak to Himmel in heaven. So we'll see what she comes to realization, relax webcam, of their relationship by the end of this. I'm so excited to get there. But obviously, I want the journey to take long enough where Stark and Fern are like, they need to be like this by the time they get to heaven.
I love them, and they're so cute, and I'm rooting for them, and they better not fuck it up, because if they fuck it up, I'm gonna be mad.
I can't
That
wait
date
till
is gonna
next week
go-
to see them go on a date. Oh my god, I can't wait till
date
next
is
week
gonna
to see
be
them.
abysmal. That is gonna be the worst fucking day ever.
I
I
know.
can feel it in my bones. And if it's not, then I'm so happy to be wrong. But
I smell trouble. I smell trouble. I smell trouble as well. But what else? I think
that's it.
that's it. I don't know what else to say.
That's it. If you enjoyed this episode, leave some comments. Tell us how you felt about it. Let us know your favorite part. Let us know what you think, how you think the date is gonna go. Do y'all think the date is gonna go well next episode or not?
Yes.
Leave some comments. Let us know. I don't think it's gonna
Tell
go well.
us.
I want it to, but I do not think that it's gonna go well at all. That's just my nature and anime experiences and FRIEREN.
Truthfully. FRIEREN, and like I am also of the camp. I'm sorry, it's probably not gonna go well. But if you think it's gonna go well, please tell us why. Do you have some insider information? But yes, leave a comment below. And you'll see us next week for episode 4.
Hold on.
Apollo's giving
Please
us.
make sure that you give us a thumbs up if you like this video so much, and make sure you subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you know when we are uploading new videos, because who doesn't want to be first in line for an episode of Witches and Weebs? Me. Me.
Apollo's came to say goodbye.
Hi, Apolito.
But yes, leave a comment.
Nosy.
Remember to, you've all said everything that I need to say. Stay magical, stay mystical, and stay whimsical. We will see you next time. Goodbye, much love.
Bye, everybody.
From me and my
like,
cat.
I got chip dust on my other finger, so I'm not gonna show it on camera, but bye.
Bye.
You get up.